Hi, I'm Henkin from SandbagExercise.com and Sandbag Fitness Systems. What we're going to cover today is the differences between kettlebell training and sandbags. There's a large amount of interest in both, and kettlebells are really where I started with this form of training, so I'm a big kettlebell fan. However, there are some large differences that are often underappreciated with the two implements. With kettlebells, although they're an incredibly versatile tool, it's very easy to get into what are called grooved lifts. So very quickly, if on a kettlebell clean, if I get the form down, doing repetition work becomes very easy because my body becomes very efficient in the technique. That is actually a benefit in some regards because a lot of people like to do high-level endurance work with kettlebells. That's the whole kettle sport premise. However, for our purposes, we also want to add a factor of instability. So sandbags offer more of that factor, more of a challenge because it's hard to get a grooved lift because the bag will shift on you every time. So not any one repetition will be the same. So if you load your sandbag appropriately, it'll be nice and soft and mobile. If you stuff it, it becomes like a log. That's not what we want because a lighter filled sandbag that moves is actually harder to lift than a tightly packed sandbag that is heavier. The sandbag also gives us more options with cleaning. So at first, we're going to do just a straight clean, like a power clean that you would with a barbell. However, we're going to catch the bag underneath. So we got to shoot our elbows underneath the bag. So not only the quick acceleration here, but we got to shoot our hips fast as well. Now what I'm about to show you is only capable of being done with our ultimate sandbag because we have the handle placements. So I'm going to grab the parallel handles. You might want to start the bag actually a little bit on your feet because the stand doesn't hurt. It stays close to your body. I come down. I'm going to power through and shoot my arms up. You see my chest is tall, my knees are bent, my head is straight. I don't want to catch it like this or at a crooked angle. So again, up, and I kick my hips back, down. Great drill. I can also go use the side flaps. So on the side flaps, I'm now going to challenge my grip more. I'm going to roll into the bag. Now I'm going to shoot my hips up and catch the bag more on the side. Harder because you can see there's more movement in the center of the bag. So I'm having to deal not only with the lack of a stable grip, but also the movement of the bag. We can then move into one of the foundational lifts, shouldering. Shouldering is basically a clean again. So same premise, hips back, chest tall, underneath. Power up. Now you see when I land, I'm not all crooked. I'm not catching like this. I'm not catching, not fully extended. Hold the chest tall. Back down. Up. Back down. So already we've covered three options. With a kettlebell, we have one. If you use double kettlebells, you may have a few more. But remember, this is all being done with one sandbag. One of my favorites too is actually grabbing directly onto the bag, so no handles. So talk about working grip, amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab on the bag, power, up into a clean. This is amazing for hand strength, upper body pulling strength. What you see is I also have to move quickly to get underneath the bag. Low, down. So you can see, while kettlebells are fantastic, sandbags are the perfect complement because it's unstable and even adds more variety to your training. Check out these exercises and more at sandbagexercise.com.